Morning everyone. The lesson we are going to study today is hope is the thing with feathers. The theme of the poem is hope. Here, hope is a constant uplifting force that gives courage and strength in difficult times. Don't you want to know who has written this? It is written by the poet Emily Dickinson. Emily Dickinson was born in Amherst, Massachusetts in 1830. Her father was an attorney, a state representative, and senator. Attended Mount Holyoke Female Seminary, a Calvinist school. She has failed to convert or conform to religious expectations of the school. This liberated her to think on her own. Emily Dickinson was an American poet with a unique and innovative style. Born in Massachusetts, she lives much of her life in seclusion. Her poems explore the themes of death, immortality, and human nature. Her most famous poems include Because I Could Not Stop for Death and Success is Counted Sweetest. Now let's look into the poem in detail. The first stanza. Hope is a thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. In this stanza, the poet compares hope to a small bird. This bird lives inside the human soul. It keeps singing a sweet, endless song even though the song has no actual words. It stays alive in us, quietly giving comfort and strength no matter what happens. Now let's look into the second stanza. And sweetest in the gale is heard, and so must be the storm that could abash the little bird that kept so many warm. In this stanza, Emily Dickinson explains that hope is most comforting and valuable during difficult times. Just as a small bird continues to sing cheerfully even in harsh winds, hope remains strong and resilient even in the toughest challenges of life. Now let's look into the third stanza. I have heard it in the childless land and on a stranger sea, yet never in extremity it asks a crumb of me. In this stanza, the poet says that hope can be found even in the most difficult, cold, or lonely places. The poem shows that hope is a powerful, enduring, and selfless force that gives warmth and courage to all people. Next, we can look into some of the difficult words in the poem.
Next, we can look into some of the literary figures used in the poem. The first one is metaphor. The examples of metaphors used in the poem are the other literary figure used is personification. The examples of personification used are let's have a look at the imagery and symbolism used in the poem. The poem is rich in imagery. The bird symbolizes hope, singing endlessly within the human soul. Dickinson uses stormy weather as symbols of life struggles. Now, let's have a look at the language and style used in the poem. The language is simple, powerful, with short lines that reflect Dickinson's unique poetic style. She avoids complex words, making the message universal. Let's have a look at the tone of the poem. The tone is optimistic, reassuring, and confident. The mood of the poem. The mood of the poem is uplifting and inspiring. Now let's have a look at the universal appeal of the poem. The poem carries a profound universal message. It resonates with people of all times because hope is an emotion that transcends culture, age, and circumstance. Now, shall we have a look at its sound and rhythm? The poem has a musical quality echoing the bird song. Internal rhymes and slant rhymes give the poem flow without being rigid. As a whole, Dickinson's poem beautifully portrays hope as an eternal, selfless, and comforting force. Through simple language, vivid imagery, and a striking metaphor, she highlights the strength of the human spirit. Its brevity and clarity make it one of her most memorable and inspirational works.